some units, sell some stuff, and hopefully make some profit. And
So I guess Chris not here today.
Yeah. What's going on, guys? My name's Harris Neville. I buy, I sell. Let's get to the rules.
Today, the guys have $1,000 to bid between 7 different storage units. They will go through those storage units and have 10 minutes to find the most expensive items.
I think we got scammed.
Once they find those items, they will need to bring them to their designated appraisal circles before time runs out. The team with the most money from selling their items wins.
All right, guys, let's break into some teams.
all right, guys, who wants to be my teammate?
Me.
Nobody.
Yo!
Pick Chris up.
Nah. Y'all serious, man?
That's my bad, my brother.
Dang, Chris.
No, I didn't.
I choose Phantom.
Okay, I guess I'll get Chris.
This is a team of Duke Dennis,
And I'm Davis.
undefeated duo. The name speaks
It's
for
true.
itself, man. Undefeated duo.
It'll be kind of bad to lose now, but
Yeah,
we probably won't.
I hope we.
Nah, nah.
Yeah.
Me and Phantom.
Yeah, do this on your team. You're not losing.
Yeah,
Bronx the Bombers.
Both from the Bronx, we bomb.
that's about it.
Yeah,
Honestly.
bombers. Bronx bombers.
Hey guys, it's Chris and Agent, and our team name is Kijiji. I used to buy and sell actually, but only consoles. I made a little bit of money in uni doing that, so I got comfortable on Kijiji. That's like Canadian Craigslist. Used to cook on that. Right, Chris?
As a reminder, each team will have $1,000 total to try and outbid each other, and any money they don't spend gets added back to the total prize pool
Okay.
at the end. Let's go check out unit number 1.
All right. I'm excited for this one. I'm not gonna lie, 153. I'm feeling good, man.
I like your fit, by the way. Trash. Actual trash. I'll start the bidding at $25.
25. All right, here we go. $100 on him. 25.
Hey. I be forgetting about how fast they be talking and when they be trying to bid, bro. Like, they end up be hilarious. They be talking so fast, and that's just, I forget about that too.
30. How many dollars?
35.
35, 34, 35.
35 and a half.
40. I'll get 40 on him.
This is bullshit. What are we gonna do this? I got this at home. 50? What the? You just said bullshit. I just wanted to do that. What the hell?
54 down.
Before everybody realizes the actual value of what we're looking at, I kind of just wanted to big dip it and try and get myself a couple spots. And I don't even have a teammate to help. I'm like, I might as well just go all out. Hopefully I hit the lotto.
Did have a teammate. Chris was there the whole time.
Right, yeah, no, I did have Chris, my fault, I forgot. He was there, he was somewhere.
70. Not 5. Not 5. Sold $70 on
Yo, Chris. There you go, Agent. My bad.
Kijiji snags the first unit, but we have 6 more to go. Let's see what's hiding in unit number 2.
Next! 174!
Long time ago, we shot an A&P tackle football video. We bought a bunch of equipment, and we were so mind blown at how expensive everything was. So in my head, I'm like, and maybe the football pads and helmets and stuff like that will go for a decent amount. Wow.
All right, take a look here and how many dollars on him? 50. I'm 50.
53.
Now 50.
55.
55. 60. Here down 60. Now $60 on
Can't go
60.
in.
I'm at 16. 55 here. 100. 150.
You just betted against your own team, buddy.
I'm at 115. 5.
No, Chris is cheated.
70 here down.
250.
250.
250?
290 now. $300 down. 295.
305.
305.
Stop.
310. 310 now. I'm at
320.
20 here. 30 now. 320s here. 30.
350.
Now 60.
55.
Now 355. $60 down. Bring it on in there to 360.
360.
365.
Sold at
No, he said
355.
370. Oh,
Damn, am I 2 for 2 or what, guys? I think I get my money back on the unit. It's like, it was so much random shit in there, you know? So like, all I need is one of them to hit, realistically, bro. What's the odds none of them hit?
That's right. He's right. It's the first time I got to add people. They just right. And plus, he got to get the most he can. It's just him.
What you think, bro?
Team Kijiji secures back-to-back units, but let's see if they'll have enough money to bid on unit number 3.
I was just waiting for a door to open up, and I see some like I was just looking for like any clothes.
Bet on that.
Go for the vintage type of look.
Archive.
You feel what I'm saying?
We like a collectors group. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
so that's what we're looking
enthusiasts.
for.
200.
$200 down there down 225. I'm at 300 300 down 400 400 where we at? 400 down 450. I'm That's a dildo! 400, 450.
Hey, they got a dildo over here.
You did see the dildo.
I didn't see the dildo. You saw the dildo. You saw the dildo. You said, let's get it. I said, all right, let's get it. It's a two-way dildo.
Y'all niggas want that vintage
I'm not
dildo.
kidding.
$500 now. 480, 485, 490, 490.
No way they passed up on the last one. They put out 500 on this. These niggas don't buy and sell shit.
600.
I fucking one thing I know it's expensive though.
25 to the minute. I'm bringing on in down here on 25. Sold $600 on him.
I hope they make it back. 600 is crazy.
Hey, wait on that price of on even jet niggas, man. They bought a dildo for 600.
I don't know what made him say 600.
Hey, look, yo, you gotta take risks sometimes. Oh, hell no. I'm about to catch it too. Wait till my mama's got that shit on, bro.
The Brooklyn Bombers are buzzing after that last purchase. Let's see if they can keep the vibes up for this next unit.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Bet there's some anal beads in this one. Oh.
Ooh, that's gonna be good too. That's gonna be good too. That music one.
I'm pretty confident we got a lot of records in there. I know maybe there could be some heat tucked in, but there's so much actual volume of records. I think it'll work out.
50.
50. I'm $15 down.
I would have said 20 off the rip.
I won 50. I won 15 there.
120.
Down 120. Down 30,
150.
30, 31.
300.
Down 2, 3, 325. Another minute. Down 300.
How much money you got?
310. 320. I'm at 320. 315. Sold 310.
That one went less than the other one.
I didn't want it.
I bought the fourth unit just because, like, the other two teams, they've been spending all their money. It was ours for the taking.
The undefeated duo changes up the tempo and scratch your name on the board. Let's see if they can keep up the pace on this next unit.
Next unit, open that boy up.
I'm actually disappointed in agent for not noticing auto, like, you know, like
That's
car
supposed
parts.
to be his thing.
It's kind of his thing, but
Yeah.
I seen the wheels and I know how, man, listen, the wheels, and then I seen the bike.
200.
200.
200. $300. 3, 4. Four down. Take a good look here. $400. Down 400. 4, 420. 4,
Now he's
30
dead.
there. 4, the pig.
Hey.
Down 400. 4, 420. 4,
Now he's
30
dead.
there.
He can't spit no more.
He's dead too.
430 here.
He's
420.
dead. This all
430. Sold 420 on him.
Duke and Davis are playing it so smart because the Bronx, Kai and Phantom overpaid for that green unit, 100%. They overpaid for that. And Duke Davis allowed them to do that. So Kai is already like kind of sold themselves. Agent, I understand him buying the first unit, but the second unit kind of overpaid for that a little bit. So now, because I think the two units Duke and Davis just bought, I think those were the best ones. Ain't gonna lie. So they got two of the best ones right now.
That's car parts.
Hey, wheels.
Get a motorcycle.
You don't even know how much wheels go for, dude.
Man, I'm going. How much they go for?
The undefeated duo speeds up with back-to-back units, and this competition is firing up. Let's see what he is hiding in our next unit.
Oh.
Bad bug.
No, when the door
You saw
raised,
Yeezy,
we
you
seen
saw
the Yeezys,
Yeezys,
we seen the
Nike,
Nikes, we see whatever.
and the other
But
one.
we knew it was a little risky, you know what I'm saying? Because it could have been empty.
It could be empty.
Yes, it could be empty.
25 now, 50. 1550, 25's here, 50 where?
I'll do 75.
75, $100 down.
What you think about used mattresses, though? They usually go for at least 100
What do I
each.
do down there? Sold $100 on them.
That was a good little small one.
Yeah. And it was empty. All empty.
Cause they empty.
Empty test sneakers.
I think they
Yeah, it was 50-50 to be
Brooklyn
honest.
Bombers took a risk
So,
on some of the boxes that
yeah,
may be empty.
50-50.
Let's hope the final unit isn't some items that make them regret their decision.
Hey, Chris, what you think? What should we do this one, man? Oh. There's real potential in this one, man.
20.
20, now 30. Diamond 20, 25, 25, 30, 30. Diamond 30, 35, 35, 35, now 36,
55.
55, 55, 60, 60. 70.
71.
You ain't even letting Chris talk, bro.
80, 80, 72, now 3, 200. And now 200, 225, now.
Yeah, it really got long.
11's here, 12 there, 225, you say?
About 226.
226. Now
What you think,
7.
Chris?
Now 7.
What you think,
Now 7. Want to do 7 here?
230.
227. Now 230. She's 35. I'm at 235 now.
230, 234.
34. Now 7.
270.
270.
They're gonna leave that alone.
285.
285.
As we seen Agent keep going higher, he was like, nah, we might as well just pocket it right here because we know that Agent, he not gonna budge. You gonna want to get that one, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
320.
320.
He betting against himself.
I'm at 320. 5.
Oh my God, we did it. We did it.
Chris told me to buy the last unit. He basically said like there was an AMP shoot where we needed to rent a throne a long time ago, and it was fucking expensive. Rent a throne. So like when I saw them big ass sofas, I'm like, yo, that might be money right there. So Chris said it. I didn't really think too much about it, man. I trusted you, bro.
Just like that, Team Kijiji gets the last unit. Now that all the units have been bought, it's time to move on to the next phase in this challenge.
All right, guys, now that you're in your circles, this is the appraising section. And so you guys are gonna have 10 minutes to go inside your units and bring back all the items that will fit inside of this circle. Whoever has the most total value compared to what they paid wins. Now that you're a little bit immobile over here, I'm gonna give you a cart to give you a bit of an advantage. Once I press start on this timer, it's going. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's do it, baby. Hey, Chris. Just watch and learn, my boy. Watch and learn, man. Yeah, I'm fucked. Everybody has two people that they want to split up and shit like that. I can't do that.
So our strategy for the for getting the units, Kai going to the left and I went to the right. You know what I'm saying? He blitzed the front, blitzed to the back. Yo, is there anything in there? Oh! Yeah! Give me that money! Oh! Some 13, some 13.
Oh, the shoes were actually there.
I knew the primary thing was building around that bike. I didn't know how to lay it down, but Duke said he got me.
If I know anything, I know how to lay it down. So like,
okay, yeah, that was.
We just gonna see. It ain't looking too hot.
What the fuck? Sorry, Chris.
Oh, it ain't fit.
How much you think this go for though?
It don't matter, bro. We just build around it.
Man, skis. I didn't even see these. Okay, this is fire. Cause ski equipment actually does go for a lot.
Pretty decent. We got something going. We're cooking a little bit.
Bullshit, bro.
Cameras. We gotta bring all the cameras. They take up next to no space.
Who the fuck is this? I found my long little. Hey, that's me. That's you? You were on Kathy.
What is these? Oh yeah. Records? Ain't no telling what was in the records. It could have been Michael Jackson. It could have been Teddy Pendergrass. It could have been Marvin Gaye. It could have been Could have been all them Temptations. It could have been 5 Heartbeat. It could have been anything. And you know, records are real valuable.
Go. We got Duke Dennis' boat right here that he bought back in front.
Yo, bro, are you fucking serious right now? Why is this in the way?
Shut your bitch ass up, Agent.
Put all the in the way. L-Mans. Phantom done put a whole bunch of mattresses in the way that conveniently blocked me from 2 of my spots. I had to go around the mattresses. I had fallen off my cart. Is that strategy?
Oh, what the fuck, bro? No, we hit the lick.
Nah,
this shit is fire.
I think we got scammed. I'm not gonna cap it.
5 minutes.
I am not wearing the right attire for this, I'll be honest.
You said BMW right here?
As someone who goes through tires well, I know how expensive tires are, and they have so many tires in there, bro. I know at least $100 a pop. We're gonna stack them up easy.
I think Duke and Davis gonna get that. I really do. I think Duke and Davis are gonna win this, bro. I think Duke and Davis will win this.
Stop
I
laughing, buck teeth.
think Duke Davis will win this. It depends how much the shoes go for, because he had 2 like really good pair of shoes. The Yeezys you could tell was worn, so it depends how much them 2 go for. But right now, Duke and Davis probably for win this.
Boy.
Yo, this is Italian furniture. This costs a lot of money.
I ain't gonna lie, we cooked. You say we're fried?
I think we're fried, bro.
Can I still hear? I took Agent's cart at the end because, you know, he wasn't using it.
When you steal in general, you always just have there's a more upside.
It's an advantage.
Yeah,
is there a consequence and a possibility for it? Maybe.
It's worth the risk, though.
If this sofa fits in there, this could be a game changer.
I'm gonna roll the dice. This shit smells horrible, bro. He made it fit. How?
The throne might just save us. I hope I'm correct.
2 minutes left.
Bike.
1 minute left.
Right there. Yep.
Come on, Kai. Come on, Kai.
They're using that circular advantage. Oh!
Kai, come on, Kai.
Yeah, is what it is.
10, 9, 8,
Tried it.
7, 6,
6,
5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we did good. AJ, you did it all by yourself? Chris, he left his teammate. Nah.
I lie. Sneakers was a W.
Chris, I tried, bro. I tried.
All right, guys. It looks like you got a lot of stuff here, and it looks like everybody's got it inside of their units. So now I'm gonna go through each individual circle and value them and see who has the most. We're gonna start over here with this one. I'm gonna give general values of each of these things. So when it comes to records are on an average about $7 per record. Now, I would guesstimate that inside of here is about 25. Yeah, you wanna count if you want.
I like that out you, Davis. Detail.
Hey, we had 60 so far. I'm not even done yet.
All right, we got this chair here. This chair is worth roughly about $100.
Which is fine.
Each wheel is worth about $100 each.
What about these BMW with the rims in? They got the rims, big bro.
Averaging those out with the off-brand ones here, we're gonna go 600 total.
If somebody buys those scrape rims for $100, they're a sucker.
I'm gonna give the bike $1,500 in value.
Dang.
Yo, you sure it's 1,500?
We sure.
Restored, these go for about $2,500.
No, but you sure that one is 1,500?
That one right there, yep.
I think he was fanned out. He might have been fanned out. You might have seen Duke and was like, damn, dude. Damn, dude. Let me price whatever you want for you, daddy.
Yeah, stupid. That was crazy.
DVDs, will you count out those DVDs for me?
Of course, biggest bro. I got you. Don't even worry about
The
it.
biggest, the
You gonna
big
let the
drop.
that has an incentive to lie, count them out for you?
The scientific head right here is worth about $60.
Okay.
That bag right there, $30.
Okay, cool.
28. Those are about $1 a piece, so 20.
Why are you taking his word for it?
They're $1, bro.
And then the symbols is the last thing I'm missing here. I'm gonna go $20 in the symbols. I am forgetting this camera right here. The camera is about 50, and that is it for circle number 1.
Okay.
Oh, I like these Jordans right here. 2015 Chicago's.
Yup. How much is that?
Those are about 500.
Ooh.
That's not a bad.
13s. Those 13s are about $75.
Look.
Those are trash.
Yeah, those, yeah.
How much worth it? It's still worth something.
Nah, it ain't worth
15.
nothing. If no one buys it, it's worth
All right,
nothing.
what else we got? 88 records.
Yes. Yup.
You know what's crazy too? I stole a pack of records.
Yeah, that was good.
You see?
Yo.
That's crazy.
You can't even trust your own brother.
Bro,
Like, what?
You know what, bro? At the end of the day got to end, though. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
They got to end.
That was my coach's tip.
I like that. So, I kind of like that.
We got swords, vintage swords here.
Duke's
Oh,
probably
they
winning.
real, though. Look, this isn't real.
Look, this is a real sword, bro.
That is. That's about $100 right there.
Then we got the belt from the Titanic ship that crashed.
That is. I've seen those before. It's only $60.
Flute. We got a flute.
Flute is worth about $30. It's not a lot.
Look, Paris.
$10.
Yeah,
Dang.
I got one of them, it was like 8.
We got Messi's football from when he was a kid.
That is not messy football.
That's $5 right there.
He said Messi's football when he was a kid.
Yes, I got one of them, it was like 8.
We got Messi's football from when he was a
That
kid.
is not messy football.
That's $5 right there.
Mirror.
That's $100 right there.
Okay, hold on, we're not done. Okay, we got a tape recorder.
That's $30. Radio's 30. This table here, we got about
Not in that condition.
50 bucks.
My grandma would
$10.
never let that through.
Camera.
Camera, that's $25.
They
Come
desperate.
on, Dyson. I robot Dyson.
$50.
Oh, my
Yep,
goodness.
That's broken. It's worth nothing, man.
That's nice actually. That's $75.
Is that a stash?
Yo, that's a big stupid.
Oh, two-way dildo! Two-way dildo
I even
for
use
Kai
that.
Phantom,
Y'all
man.
some wild ass.
The dildo's about $20. That's another 20.
That's insane.
But y'all wild, bro.
That's cool.
All right,
They really
so,
just got to.
That's $20 right there. I think the last one here is this bench, and the bench is gonna be.
The bench is out the circle.
That bench is $150.
Wait, so what
If it was in the circle.
Yeah, I was moving shit out so you can see what's going on.
Yeah, no.
Hey, if we was gonna be lax on the circle rules, I could have put in the second couch, man.
What about the grenade launcher?
Get down.
That's a clarinet.
Like grenade
I
launcher?
just don't know instruments.
This.
Circle number 2 is done.
I don't think the okay, it was fair.
He was glazing.
I think he was a glazer. He ain't glazer. Oh, he's a glazer.
All right, talk to me, man. Look, before you do, everything's perfectly in the circle. Ain't that a bitch, man?
I am actually impressed about how you got this chair inside of the circle.
Yeah, that was all
Very
Chris.
impressed. I do think the blue might have been worth a little bit more, but
No, you just say that because you can see the diamonds in on it. This got diamonds too.
Are you lying?
you got diamond tester?
Oh, look, we got diamonds in every single one of these. That's at least 10,000.
Moissanite.
This chair is about $1,000.
Ooh-wee.
Dang.
That's all you, my boy.
That couch from AJ is not a band, so.
I mean, and you know, he probably was generous with us as well. But you know, maybe the bike wasn't 1,500. Maybe it was 900.
The bike had no engine, bro, and it got fit. Do you understand what I'm saying? The bike has no engine, $1,500. All right, I'm getting. I'm not getting my bag, bro. It is what it is.
The skis are $150 per set, so $300 total.
AJ might win this.
Cameras are
Broke
about
his foot.
25 each.
Yeah, and that's his Achilles tour.
We got some toys
Twice, by the way.
here. Toys are not worth much.
It depends who you are. Kids love toys.
For every toy in there, I'm saying $10 total.
I know kids that pay $100 for that.
Football pads.
Hella pads too.
Those are at least like 15.
Hey, we shot an A&P video one time, and we know how expensive this.
Yeah, like
bro.
that's like $10.
That is worth hundreds and hundreds.
$10
No,
each.
it's not, bro.
You have 3 of them,
prices-
$25 each.
I can find that at Dick's Sporting Goods for $225, bro.
All right, what do we got under here? What else we got under here?
Some bullshit.
We got hella sports equipment, bro.
All right. Is
Think
this
you're a
Messi's
gym
ball
teacher.
too?
This one right here was signed by Mbappe.
This is like $2 each.
All right.
And then the tennis rackets are about 15 each. What else we got? Is that gonna be it? Oh wait, no, we got the bike on the back.
Oh, hey, by the way, you haven't even noticed the cameras over here.
Yeah, he did.
No, I got the cameras. $25 each.
Film camera.
$25.
Bro, you gave that little Mickey TV over there $100. This camera's worth more than that, bro.
Mongoose is about $100. And then what's in here?
It's hella clothes. It's dripping there. You know about drip.
Oh, is that the circle?
Is that the circle?
It's on the circle. You would know about that.
That's a comforter.
Yeah, so this comforter go for at least 50.
Bedbug, don't touch that shit.
I don't want that.
That go for at least 50. How much that
Comforter's
go for?
$10.
10 what?
$10? You being nice, bro. $10
10 what?
away.
United
Hey,
States
what store
dollars?
that's $10?
Oh, hell no.
Goodwill, they got that for $10.
Look, bro. This a Falcons Braves combination.
The clothes, I'm gonna give you $50 more.
Yo, do you know Balenciaga tries to replicate this look?
All right, I think I've gotten all my values and I'm ready to come to a conclusion. So I'm gonna get with my appraisal team.
Them niggas are losing. Kai and Phantom are last place. It's between Duke and Agent. I'm still gonna say Duke because $1,500 for that bike off rip was crazy. So I think Undefeated Duo won this.
And then we'll come back with all the total values.
Do Chris on the ground.
Yeah, you gotta get your teammate back.
See how niggas switching for the bread?
It's really between us and Kai and Phantom. They have some bangers.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They have some.
It's between you and Agent. Not Kai and Phantom. I don't think. Yeah, Team Agent because Agent got 1,000 off the rip. And he had got like I don't know. I still got Duke and Davis.
But I really had all my faith in the record.
You know Harbor Freight for affordability, but durability goes right along with it. You see, we test and
If those records collectively were worth $3,000, I say it right now. That's cap. We're about to give a bike with no engine $1,500.
Yo,
on what planet? Are we glazing these?
I ain't never seen hating like
Are
this.
we glazing these? The bike has no engine, bro.
You all in other niggas' business.
Watch
Don't
it.
put my business up. And quit scrubbing Chris on the fucking ground.
Hey, excuse me, appraiser. I would like to show you this working bike with a motor for $250.
Yo, shut your bitch ass
This
up. This nigga's
not
hating.
working
Hey, this
bike
nigga's a
with
hater.
no motor is
I've
not
never seen hate.
1,500.
I've never seen hating like this.
250, bro.
He's hating.
250.
He's hating.
See that, Chris? You see what they're doing to us, bro? You see how they're trying to hoe us, bro? I'm not gonna let it happen, man.
All right, I'm back with all the values of everything, and I'm gonna start off with who came in third place. So third place is going to be with a value in their circle of 1761 with 255 left is Agent and Chris.
Dang.
Not a real motorbike.
Dang.
Not a real motorbike.
High five, Chris.
Not a real motorbike over there.
Chris.
That's not a real. That's
Dang.
Not a real motorbike.
And the winner of this storage unit challenge
Duke and Davis.
is gonna be Duke and Davis. Let me explain. Let me explain. Their total value was $5,083.
Dang!
If you take away the $1,500 bike, they still would have won. They still would have won without the bike total. So they had $4,813 plus $270 left. Kai, your guys' total was $2,461 and you had $300 left. Coming in at $2,761 was your total. So if their bike was not even included, they still would have won.
Man, it feels
They
good to win.
still would have won like by far. Oh my
As
god.
you expected. Undefeated for a reason, man.
I feel like I played a fair game and I was dealt a bad hand. We were dealt a bad hand, right, Chris?
Since Davis and Duke has won, they both get to take one item from each of their opponent's circles.
I mean, listen, bro. I chose.
It was like it was a
spear.
Stormbreaker, yeah.
I chose it because, listen, bro. It's no secret that back in the day I used to train to be in it.
Yeah, we know how we.
You
Yeah.
brought something out of me. I don't know.
I took a sword and I took Agent's bike. I'm never gonna ride his bike, but I'm gonna use a sword though to defend myself from people. Don't run up on me. I got a sword now.
I present the winners, Duke and Davis, with the AMP championship belt.
Party boys, brothers of destruction. You know what I'm saying? What else do on
Dumb and Dumber. If you guys want to see a part 2, we'll do one with viewers' homes. We'll pull to your house, and we'll see the value of you guys' value. What?
That is crazy.
Guys hit 250,000.
WBD of AMP. Another W one.